I'm live. Hey, good day. Super excited. How are you doing? Super excited. It's another amazing cryptocurrency day, and we are going to have a great time today. It's cryptocurrency update, and I'm here to help out. Let's talk about the cryptocurrency market. Which asset have you put your money in lately, and which asset are you looking at putting your money? I'm going to share my view. Then we will definitely um, um, take action with that. Okay. So for those who are just coming for the first time, my name is Maya Wolabi, and you're welcome to my live stream session. And today we're talking about cryptocurrency update. What asset are you looking at? What asset are you blaming yourself you bought? And we're going to talk about the reality of it. Okay. So basically, that's what we're going to be doing today. That's where are you joining from? Can you let's connect? Tell me where you guys are joining from. I'm excited. I'm broadcasting from my office here in Lagos, Nigeria. Today, tell me where are you joining from? And for a lot of you that joined yesterday's session was on Forex, and we had an amazing session yesterday. If you have not watched the replay, you want to go watch the replay. I was able to answer quite a lot of people's question on the view of the market, and apparently, um, if they can be disciplined with it, I feel they're going to do a lot for themselves. Okay. So today is cryptocurrency day, and we're going to be talking. Last week was amazing. If you were not on last week's session, you want to make sure you create some time to be able to watch the replay for last week. So tell me where you guys are joining from as usual. Hey, Chinedu Clestos, how are you doing? Joining all the way from Dubai. Hey, good to have you. How is Dubai? How is Dubai today? How is Dubai today? Okay, we have Oluwajuwon Kehinde. Well done, sir. Olajuwon from Ekiti. Wow, Ekiti. Yeah, good to have you. Good to have you on. We have Matthew Subon joining all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining, Matthew. We also have Olatomiwa. Olatomiwa is also joining here from Lagos. Good to have you, Olatomiwa. So what you want to do for us, as usual, is to take some few seconds to share the link. If you're joining on Facebook, make sure you're sharing. If you're joining from YouTube, make sure you're sharing. Get the link, help somebody to help somebody, and let's give this amazing opportunity out for a lot of people to connect with. Okay, I'm sharing myself right now. And for those joining on LinkedIn too, you also want to share, share, share. Fantastic. Share to groups, share to our various sharing to our various platform. Okay. So Chinedu said that Dubai is fine, but the weather is very hot. Hey, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I can imagine. Okay, guys. So tell me, welcome to cryptocurrency session. Okay, and a lot has been happening in the market. A lot has been happening in the market. A lot has been happening in the market. I'm sure we're going to be talking about that today. So let's get started today. And the first announcement I have for you guys today is, as usual, we always want to start with the fear and the greed mode. We always want to start with the fear and the greed mode, and you guys know that this is this is the position of everyone in the market, the sentiment, okay, the sentiment, and whenever the market is around extreme fear, you need to understand that that is the best time to buy in the market. So the sentiment is saying that this is a good time to buy, okay, but the technical analysis is still not telling us to buy, okay. Fundamental is not also telling us to buy. Why? Because we have we have we have the interest rate still extremely high, okay. The interest rate is still extremely high, and we have all statistics saying that the economy is going into recession, but you know it's not public yet, but all the indices is pointing towards recession. So when you join the fundamental that is still telling us that Bitcoin is going down more, it means that there is an issue that we need to be patient about. So if there's anything I will let you guys know right now is that we need to be careful, because the Bitcoin ETF also, let me bring the page up. The Bitcoin ETF is still telling us that people are putting in money. The institutions are shorting, which is not a very good one for this kind of, which is not very good for the it's not very good for the assets right now. So right now we are at the extreme fair, and I always tell you that when the whole world is saying is around the fair, that is when to buy, and you sell when the whole world is greedy, okay. So this is telling us to buy, okay. But when you come in with the current situation um, of the ETF, it means that there's a lot of people trying to push in more money to sell. And because that's what ETF is coming to fix, that people can short Bitcoin it means that the institutions will be looking for opportunity to still sell Bitcoin, which is not that bad. Okay, it's not bad because it's going to help us to be able to go deeper and take more possession of Bitcoin. But always know that the Bitcoin will definitely go up. It has come to stay. So the US security regulator on Wednesday rejected a proposal to list a Bitcoin exchange ETF by grand scale. Okay, so this is the latest news today, okay, about some hours ago. And Grayscale responded with a legal challenge to the decision. So the latest in this series of rejection of proposal for US listing of spot Bitcoin ETF over the past year. Okay, so that right now they are still struggling on that. But can I be sincere with you? If you go to the chart, it's obvious that these people are already shorting this space. Okay, like I told you all last week, I said that I don't see the buy, this buy hold, the 19 hold. Okay, the 20, sorry, it was around 21,000 last week. I told you that I'm not seeing that zone hold. Okay, two things will happen. There could be a retracement back to 41, 42. Okay, then we can sell from that zone to 9,000, below 10,000, which I'm looking at between 7,000 and 9,000. That is where I'm looking at to buy Bitcoin. However, if that is not the case, we could see a retracement back up to 42,000, where we're going to be selling on futures. I'm going to be selling this on futures. I'm going to be holding that sell to about anything below 10,000. But right now, we are in the fair grade. The sentiment is telling us to sell. So, to buy, sorry. Okay. I can buy. I don't buy at support and resistance. You know, I'm not a support and resistance trader. But technically, I will wait for anything below 10,000 before I can put my money in Bitcoin. Okay? If I can put my money in Bitcoin right now. Okay? Then another news also is that Michael Saylor, okay, bought more Bitcoin. Okay? Now I love this man's strategy. Okay, the micro strategy company. I love their concept. Okay, they just invested $10 million in Bitcoin. Okay, that is what they've DCA for the past 2 months. Now, what does DCA mean? DCA means dollar cost average. Okay, so when you totally trust an asset, that an asset has the tendency to give you your result that you are expecting, the best way to approach it is dollar cost average, especially in this bearish move, in this bearish season. So it allows you to be able to acquire more quantity on the way back up. So this is exactly what these guys are doing. And if you can sit down and study their research, they strongly believe that Bitcoin is even more powerful than real estate because the statistics says that from their report that every 100 years, a lot of real estate needs renovation, even complete sell off. Okay, for okay, so real estate doesn't outlive 100 years. Okay, but these people from their research, they says that they strongly believe that Bitcoin will outlive the next 100 years. So it's making them have a lot of points to collect to get more attraction for more investors to bring their money in. So right now they've even bought more, and I strongly feel that these are the people that are buying more Bitcoin so that they can create more scarcity. So imagine these people acquiring 1 million Bitcoin out of 21 million that is in circulation. That's a lot. Or out of 18 million that is in circulation. So that's a lot right now. So I can tell you for free that Bitcoin has the capacity to deliver 1 million dollars per coin. But the question is, how long will it take? That is what I can say. That is what you can say because except you have a prophet who sees the future. But that's on the lighter mode, guys. But sincerely, you want to ask yourself, in this 21 million coins that is available, how much am I able to acquire? What I know is that in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, Bitcoin will not be what we're going to be buying again. We're going to be buying more of the Satoshi, the few fractions. It's going to become more fraction. The same way we talk about copper for naira, we talk about penny for dollar. and all of that. So there's going to be a lot more into Bitcoin. But the question is, before it goes that far, how many Bitcoin can you acquire? Okay, and I told you my personal view. Don't forget that this is for educational purpose. It's not to prove expertise for any reason. So I strongly feel that Bitcoin will come lower 8,000, 9,000, below 10,000 before it goes to that one 100,000 that we are positively waiting for. Okay, so that's what we have. We have Chinedu says that, sir, Bitcoin Cash is really going downward. And what is your take on XRP? So right now, I strongly feel that a lot of these assets, they are mimicking what the they are mimicking what Bitcoin is doing right now. Okay, so let's check what Bitcoin Cash is doing. Like I said earlier, I feel Bitcoin will come below. Okay, anything below $10,000, we're going to be looking for a sell. And if you can give us a rejection back to 42,000, we can look for that sell around that place. Okay, but the buy zone for me and the people in our crypto community will be anything below 9,000, 10,000. So let's check what Chinedu is saying. Chinedu, Bitcoin Cash. Okay, so Bitcoin Cash has broken the all-time low. That's broken the all-time low. So right now we have to wait for a complete cycle. Okay, that's broken. You have to wait for a complete cycle. Okay, now it's creating more opportunities for sale, guys. More opportunity for sale. You have to be careful. Okay, it's creating more opportunities for sale right now, which is not a healthy sign for Bitcoin Cash. It's not a healthy stuff for Bitcoin Cash. Technically, okay, okay, technically. Also, fundamental wise, I Bitcoin Cash is not on my radar at all, fundamental wise. And the reason is because what Bitcoin Cash is trying to do is trying to prove to people that is the real Bitcoin. Okay, but I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. It's not in our list at all. But if you want to check it out, if you want to add it to your portfolio, I totally recommend that you wait for the technical analysis to tell you to buy. Right now, there is no TA telling you to buy right now. Okay, so it's really, really risky to buy um, Bitcoin Cash, except you strongly believe is an amazing project for you. It has an all-time high of about 1,600, which is very, very good. So if there could be a confirmation for a TA confirmation, it could give us an average of 1,500%. But guys, it's not just about the TA. It's also very important that you understand the fundamental, the use case, the team, the fit, the long-term um, purpose of this project, and not just say I'm buying because it's at the low. A lot of people that come into the cryptocurrency space, excuse me, they consider more of technical analysis, which is why there's a lot of issues when the technical analysis comes, when the fundamental begin to play. So you have to be very, very careful when you understand um, technical analysis. You need to honor sentiment and you need to honor the technical, the fundamental. Don't just buy. Okay. For example, I will be looking for buy to buy Repo if Repo is part of my list right now. I'll be looking to buy Repo in this box. But fundamental wise, I would not buy Repo right now. One, because they are still in the court case. Okay, they need to win that court case. If they win that court case, I will buy Ripple. Okay, because I don't like to buy asset that I can't hold for 3 years minimum. I don't like to buy an asset that I can't hold for 3 months, 3 years, sorry, 3 years. And that is the saying of our mentor Warren Buffett, who is the king of markets. Okay, he's an amazing guy. Okay, he says if you cannot hold it for 10 years, don't hold it for 10 minutes. If you cannot hold it for 10 years, don't hold it for 10 minutes. So I won't be able to say to myself, if I'm going to be buying Ripple, what is my position? Okay, sentiment wise, Ripple is bullish because people that bought Ripple when it was extremely low, they are still holding it. Sentiment wise, okay. Um, Technical wise is at the low. Okay, some people are Fibonacci traders, so they'll tell you that okay, they'll tell us that it's below the discounted rate and is below 78.6, so it's good to buy. Okay, but fundamental wise, these people are in court. These people are in court. So no matter how interesting I love to put my money in Ripple, and there's no way they win the court and immediately it will show a big candle. No. If first, let's say for example, they win the SEC, they win the SEC court charges, it means that at least for the first 48 hours, there will be that reaction in the market. That is when I want to buy. I don't want to buy when there's no clarity. Okay. So it's very important you understand how to play in here. Okay. Very important that you understand that there's the sentiment part, which is powerful. There's a technical part, which is powerful. There's a fundamental part, which is amazing, which is very, very powerful. So if you tell me the aggregate of the range, I'll say that sentiment is 20%, technical is 30%, and technical is 40%, and FA is 40%. That's how I approach the market. Okay. Sometimes I even take fundamental more. Why? Because it gives me the reason to hold longer. Okay. Okay. So the reason why I did not buy Luna, for example, was because Luna, when everybody was talking about Luna, it was not a good place to buy. I'm talking about Luna, the first Luna, not the second, not Luna Classic. Okay. So when a lot of people were talking about Luna, I could not buy Luna because all the I missed out in this 2001 move. So I can't buy. The only time I can buy Luna is that Luna need to come low for me to buy. So if, eventually when it decided to come low, then it begin to give issues. Okay, so this is why you need to understand how the market really, really works. Okay, this fundamental will tell you that it's good long term. Technical will tell you the location. Everybody type in location. Very, very important. Technical will tell you the location. Then the fear and greed sentiment will tell you when to buy, when people are pumping in money into the market. I'm sure this helps some people right now. Hey, Solomon Adebayo says, Baba, God bless you. God bless you. Amen. Thank you so much for that prayer. Okay. So, have I been able to help out, Chinedu? Yes, location is very, very important. You need to honor that location because the location will allow you to be able to leverage on the time, the exact time to buy. Okay. For example, in 2019, I was talking people buy, the only place I was going to buy Bitcoin was at 4,000. The reason is because when people were talking about Bitcoin was going higher, I did not buy. I did not buy. I did not buy. So, not because I don't feel like buying, because I know that the only time to buy is when it's at the better zone. So I was just saving my money. The same way right now we are saving a lot of the people in our paid community, we are saving our money right now. It's low. People are complaining, they want that, buy now and enter now. But guys, you won't be able to buy when is the right time. So you won't be able to understand that the fundamental is important, the technical analysis is important, then you want to work leverage on. So if I want to buy Ripple, Ripple is currently as a very good location, very, very good location, but the fundamental behind it is not telling us to buy. It's not telling us to buy, right? Fundamental. Any other question, guys? Okay, Chinedu says, thank you so much. You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome, my brother. Any other question? Let's talk. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Any other assets you guys are looking at? Any other assets you guys are looking at? Any other assets you guys are looking at? So today I'm going to talk about, today I'm going to be talking about one of the ecosystem, which is metaverse. Okay, which is metaverse. I'm going to share my view. Remember, I can be wrong, okay? This is my view, okay? This is my view. And this is for education purpose. It's not to prove, like I do tell you, it's not to prove that I know more than you. It's just to share my experience. Okay, so let's talk about metaverse. Okay, so uh, when it comes to your coin market cap, sorry, we go to categories, and in categories we're going to be drilling down to metaverse. Then from metaverse, we're going to be talking about what the potentials all of these assets have. And one of the reasons why I'm interested in metaverse is because it's the future. Okay. And this is one of the things that is very important for a lot of you who are new to cryptocurrency. Don't just come to cryptocurrency because, okay, somebody said I made 1,000% or 20,000%. Okay. Very, very important. So I'd like to let you know that you need to understand that when we want to take position, you want to be able to categorize your your cryptocurrency portfolio in such a way that you can leverage on that. Okay, so let's go deeper. Where is our metaverse? Metaverse. Let's go. Good. So this is metaverse category. Let's check what metaverse categories has for us. So right now we have Mana is topping using the volume, the market cap. You can see that it has 1.5 million. Sorry, this is $1,500,000,000. Okay, that's $1.5 billion. That's the market cap right now. We have ApeCoin. ApeCoin has a lot of potential, okay, because it was launched during the down during the bearish mood. Okay, so it's yet to create a massive move. Okay, we have Sand, we have Theta, we have Axi Infinity. Axi Infinity, guys, has the potential to go back up. Okay, to go back up. We have Stacks, we have Engine, we have all of these guys here. Okay, so Illuvium is also a very good project. Ultra is also a very good project. But Mr. Mayowa, does that mean I'm going to buy all these assets? You want to be able to consider so many risks, so many things. One of the things you want to consider is the all-time high for of the top project. You want to be able to consider that. At a particular time, the one that was topping this category is Axie Infinity. Okay, so if we check Axi Infinity has a lot to do, a lot, a lot when it comes to metaverse because it also has a play to earn system in it. So because it has a play to earn system in it, that means that there's a lot that I can still do from my own research. Okay, but can it give you 10x? Can it give you 100x? You also need to understand the potential, the future possibility of what this asset can give you. Okay, so if we come to the trading view, so we can check out the candles. A lot of people strongly feel that Axie Infinity has the capacity to do, and I strongly agree. Okay, when it comes to fundamental, when it comes to the use case, it has everything, every single thing. However, the market, overall market behavior is extreme low, like low. So if I want to look at putting my money in Axie Infinity, we bought Axie Infinity in our community at $1.48. $1.15. That's when we bought Axie Infinity, and we did over 11,000%. Okay. So this is why you have to wait for minimum anything below $6. That is what I'm going to be looking at putting my money in at Axie Infinity because it has the potential to go really, really up. Okay, I see the metaverse industry really go back to an average of a trillion. Okay, really hit that 1 trillion market cap soon. I strongly feel. I think the last time it was still less than 500 million. Yeah, 5 billion. Okay, I strongly feel it should be able to give us that all-time high. Okay, so currently the market cap is 10 billion, sorry. Okay, and it has a trading volume of 1 billion. So I feel this guy should has the capacity to go to 1 trillion. And the use case, the assets that has the amazing use case, those are the kind of asset that you want to put your money in. An asset that also has the money, the capital, you want to put your money in. I know you want to put your money in all these pre-launch and all of that, but guys, you also want to understand that the use case, the funds behind projects are very, very important. The reason why an average Binance will never crash is because of their total value lock (TVL), because they have a lot of volume they can use to do several projects and they can still scale up and they are good to go. Okay, so my eye is also on Mana. I strongly feel that Mana will drop very, very deep. Okay, and if you check their use case, Mana has a lot to deliver. Okay, so these are some of the top five projects I'm looking at. Okay, all I need to do is just look for one or two of them and put my money. You don't have to buy, like I told you guys, you have to balance your portfolio. You don't have to be jumping around, put money in all the projects. Just look at, categorize your project in the king and the queen, Ethereum and Bitcoin. Put in your 30% there or 40%. Look at the blockchain and the ecosystem framework. Look at where to put your money in there. Okay, that should be another 30%. Then crypto, new projects like NFT, metaverse, and all of the rest. Don't put more than 30% of your portfolio. Then meme point 10%. So you won't be able to classify your portfolio so that it's going to be an healthy portfolio. An healthy portfolio that you can become a millionaire in dollars in the next 5 years. Not that a portfolio where you are looking at becoming 1 million to become a million dollar to earn $1 million, and you're putting all your portfolio in meme coin where anything can happen. Okay, you won't be able to sleep well and not give yourself like heart attack. So this is what separates the investors from, and I already have told you about the power of VCs. You want to also back up your investment with VCs. Who are the people that have their money in this project? Okay. For example, Axie Infinity um, has an Nemo car brand portfolio. They are in the DeFi's D Finance Capital portfolio. So this is two of the VCs that are backing Axi Infinity for people to put money in. Then there's this other one. Is a premium stuff. I'm going to share with you guys so that you can be able to know those that are backing your projects, and those that are backing your project, so that you not just put your money in because it is cryptocurrency. You want to put your money in because these people have their money in it. It's called Cypher Hunter. Okay, I'm just giving you another amazing premium stuff. Show some love now. Before I even explain it, come on guys, show some love. Show some love first. Show some love before you know. So you want to know those that are investing in the project. Very, very important. Show some love right now. Show some love right now. You want to know those who are putting money. For example, if Microsoft this one, if Microsoft put money in a project, I know that Microsoft, they have the capacity. Let it stay and face me. Yeah, they have the capacity to do research. You know, they have the volume to do research, and they won't want to put 1 billion behind a project. And no, not anymore. They won't, but with your $1,000, your $10,000, you don't want to put that. You don't want to put it in anywhere. You want to put your money behind, systems that platforms that can help you, you know, give you an idea of the people that are putting their money in a particular project. Okay, so one of the amazing system is using the cipher on top. So for example, now if I want to put my money in a project, I want to ask myself, who are the people behind this project? So if I come here, I can say, okay, who are the people behind Axi Infinity? Okay, I'll type in, then it's going to bring it up. It's Axi, okay, not Axis, Axi Infinity. So when I search for it, so this is Axi Infinity. Okay, I could do a separate video on this for you guys. She's going to tell me the people behind Axie Infinity. It's going to tell me what they are looking out for. You can see Axie Infinity is a gaming system. Okay, it's also classified under their known under NFT and Chainlink. Okay, so let's go. Axie Infinity is a game about collecting and raising fantastic creatures called Axie. Okay, on the Ethereum platform, besides collecting and raising, you can also make a team of Axie to battle in the arena. So you understand the project you're putting your money in. Okay, you can also buy, sell, and trade Axies, which is very, very good. Okay, maybe in the next future I could look at. No, I'm not a gaming person, but it's not a bad place to play games. Okay, because I can generate residual income. Okay, I can generate residual income if I buy an Axie project. Okay, put it out for loan, put it out for rental. People buy it, and I can make money. People make $50, $100, $20, $250 on a particular rentage, rent usage. Okay, owners of Axis is secured by Ethereum blockchain, so that means that it's running on Ethereum. So who are the people behind it? Okay, this is the co-founder. Sorry, this is the co-founder Trong Iguyan. Okay, I want to also check who are these people. Are they new? Have they run any successful project before? I want to check that out. Then these are the investors. Okay, who are the people backing? Oh, Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban is an amazing um, cryptocurrency lover. He loves cryptocurrency, and he believes that cryptocurrency will fly. So this is a good guy that can lead the industry, and who is leading rather in the industry is an individual. So who are the group of buddy or corporate individuals that are investing in Axi Infinity. Okay, this is Kyle Vision Capital, Libertos Capital. Now, does this mean that this kind of project will not fail? It can fail. Okay, it can fail. It has possibility to fail. However, I want to be able to also put my money behind this kind of people, because if the business fail, it means that this kind of successful brand also are failed. Okay, so it's not just you just go to Facebook, or sorry, you just go to YouTube, which is what a lot of you people are doing. You just go to YouTube and you listen to several people and you go and put your money because those people are saying it. Can you step up your game by using this kind of checklist to see the investment you are putting your money in? This is what we use to generate stuffs in our paid group. Okay, we use it to know, okay, who are the people backing up this kind of project, why are we putting our money in. Then we now talk about what is the potential that the project can give at the end of the season. Okay, so that's what we're talking about right now. So guys, this is an amazing guys, these are smart guys behind this project. So this means that this project can take my $100, my $5,000, my $200, as the case may be for you. But you must be able to ask yourself the question: who are the people behind this project? Okay, there's several case studies you can use. Okay, I want to put my money in. I want to put my money in. Let's say, give me one project that you guys are looking at. Let's take it as a case study. Tell me, give me one project you guys are looking at. Okay, so hey, fantastic. A lot of people are saying thank you, boss. I'm excited. I'll give you. I'll give you. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Mr. Saturday. Okay. Saturday say you are doing great, sir. Thank you. So Saturday say what of KMD? So let's check who are the people behind KMD. Who are the people behind KMD? Check them out. Who are the people behind KMD? Because these people put in big money, like big money. KMD is what's the full name again? KMD. Okay, Commodore. So let's go and check in. Commodore. So this is Commodore, right? So when you know those people behind it, it makes a lot of sense for you. Okay, so Commodore only has one VC. It means it's not an healthy one for me. You just don't want to put your money behind one particular. Okay, but does that mean it's a bad project? No, it could be a tradable project. What are tradable projects that I can put in my money? I can do 5x, I can do 10x, I run out. It's not a long time project. Okay, so I could trade Commodore. Let's go to chart and talk about. Let's see what this particular KMD has. KMD, KMD USD. Okay, good. See, KMD has four people's hand, so it's not even tradable right now. It has broken the low, so that's a red flag right now. That's a red flag right now. So, but that does not mean that it's a bad project. Uh-huh. But it's not a tradable asset right now. And you've seen it that you only have to compare it to with Axie Infinity. Compare investors. Their VCs are much. We have Lattice Capital, and you can Google who Lattice Capital is and check what are the project Lattice Capital are putting their money in. You can see this Lattice Capital, they have their money in Coinbooks, they have their money in Nomad, Cyber Connect, Wonder, Flow. You can spy their portfolio. Hope I'm not releasing too much for you guys tonight. Then you can spy their portfolio. You can spy their portfolio. You can spy their portfolio. And if they meet your kind of investment stuff, then you're good. So these are amazing VCs, companies that you can check out. Okay, VCs are very good because they use their money to do the research. They use their money, they have capital, they have huge capital to put in. So you can leverage on them. Okay, you can leverage on them, and there are a lot of them. So you want to check them out. Okay, this brand, what is the project they have put their money in? Then you can now do your own findings before you put your money in. And you can Google top VCs in the world. When you get them, you can now come and check. You can come and spy their portfolio. Okay, immutable capital. If you check what immutable capital has, what does immutable capital? You can spy their portfolio. So the only portfolio immutable capital has is Synapse Protocol. So how much has Synapse Protocol have? What have they given? Those are the things that will help you to be able to know what type of VC uh, they have, and the portfolio they have, and the kind of money they put in. Okay, I'm sure you guys gain some value right now. Good evening, sir. Mr. Ifyo, good evening, bro. Matthew, yeah, you're welcome. AVAX, what are you looking at, AVAX? What are you looking at, AVAX? Oh, let's check who are the people in AVAX. AVAX, but AVAX is a good one, it's a good project because it's an ecosystem. It's an ecosystem. AVAX is an ecosystem. Avalanche. So this Avalanche. Avalanche has these are the DAOs or under Avalanche. These are a lot of projects. Anchor Protocol. And Anchor Protocol started well with 20% return every year, but it crashed too. And a lot of people lost money. So these are the people that invested into Avalanche, Spark, CMS Holding. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. You can even check layer one protocols. There's a lot, but don't worry. As you attend sessions, the free sessions, you can get amazing knowledge that can help you. Okay, fantastic. Somebody's saying, "Sir, I heard that Aaron L Gold is a good token." Yes, he has a good. The goal is of Aaron is that they want to make it become. He's running a Bitcoin model where after 10 years, the supply will stop. Okay, the supply will stop. Supply will stop after 10 years. ELGGD. Elron. EGLD. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's not a bad project at all. Okay. They have their own ecosystem. Look at their investors. Even Binance Lab, which is the investment arm of Binance, they have money in it. So Electric Capital is amazing cryptocurrency portfolio, amazing cryptocurrency investor. Very, very smart guys. But right now, it's so low that it has even broken the low too. So I'll wait. If I'm to buy this guy, I'll wait. But I think it's not a bad project. Except you want to be buying every month. Okay. I would rather wait to buy Algo run around $12. Okay. $12. Ah, Mr. Maiwa, you are wicked. No, I'm not wicked. It's just Algorand. Anything below $12. That's what I can buy. Okay. Because it's also an ecosystem. It's an ecosystem. It has some other projects under it, which you can use this platform I just give you, or you just go through the white list. But 46 is still high for me to put my money in Algorand. It has to go though. Somebody is saying EGLD is dead. Well, sometimes you just have to ignore these people because it's all about long term. That is why you don't see people who make money in cryptocurrency hmm, in in 1 year, in 6 months. The real money is minimum 3 years. All of the guys that I know that have made good money, you make money in 3 years. You don't make money if you're waiting for cool, quick money, the market will slap you and it will humble you. You have to experience either you enter at the peak of the bearish market or you enter at the peak of the bull run. You wait for this once, you have to wait for one cycle to complete before you can make money. So and a good cycle is between 1 year to 18 months. So that's where the issue is. But human being is wired to be impatient. We are wired to be impatient, and because of that impatient, is a very, very, is a very, very like not a very good one. Hey, boss, alarm! We are catching a trade on the Discord. Yes, I'm waiting for G card. I told you yesterday. G card, G card. I'm waiting for G card. I don't see G card. Give me. I need it to give me what I'm waiting for. Yeah. Okay. So that's all for today for cryptocurrency. If you're interested in joining the cryptocurrency group, you can reach out to the admin. She will help you out on how to. You'll be able to access our lists. We have a we have about 20 assets that we are waiting for their prices to get to where we are going to buy. If you're interested, reach out to the admin. The admin will give you a good discount. So right now we're only making money from our venture capital, Tech Royale. We buy an asset and they are giving us about 8 assets, 11 assets every day. They are giving us that asset because we have invested in the VC project. You need to have such project, okay? Because the VCs, what they've done is that they've invested in successful project and you want to use that to scale up. Okay. So right now you can join the cryptocurrency list. You have access to our 20 list. We are currently working on a project called two-way strategy. Okay, is an ancient strategy, and it's been amazing in the cryptocurrency space. You can do close to um, between 2 and 10% of your account daily. Okay, it's very simple. No, it's a low loss strategy. No loss. Okay, we're going to be empowering our crypto community so that they can make some while they are waiting for the long term trade, they can make some weekly profit. So if you're interested, reach out to the admin. Okay, 1 year subscription is $1,500. 1 year subscription. Okay, we used to have 6 months, but we have removed it. So it's either you are in for 1 year. Because why is the essence of you joining 6 months? You access it, but you don't have the right tool. Some of you just go and buy asset and you know you're missing out on it. So, but you can get it for 1,500. I'm sure when you reach out to us, she will give you amazing discount for today for those that are interested in it. Okay, so what do you gain to be in the cryptocurrency community? Number one, you have access to our cryptocurrency checklist, watch list, sorry. So the team in the office have done, we have prepared our 20 to 25 cryptocurrency assets. We have our top five assets we are buying that our goal is to go um, with $1,000, we can raise at least $1 million in the next 5 years. And these assets are not meme coin. They are project that has VCs. They are project that has VCs. They are project that has good use cases. Okay. All we are waiting for is the location right now. They've met their our fundamental purpose. So we have a top five. All you need to do is to be in the community. I'm sure she can give you 30% discount to come on 1,000 plus there and that. Okay, so reach out to her. You have access to that 1 year. You're also going to be having access to our DeFi playlist. Okay, our DeFi playlist is a model where you have access to our assets, where we stake our assets. Okay. When you buy an asset, you have to stake it, and you have to check out where you can stake them. We have done all those research, so we call them DeFi playbook. Okay, the DeFi playbook is where you buy an asset like Ethereum. Where can I stake Ethereum instead of it? So it allows you to earn residual income, which is a very good structure. The third one is our short-term trades, which allows you to be able to gather between 50% to 100% in less than 6 months. So that's the goal. Okay, but the long-term asset is in the cryptocurrency checklist. And we also have what is called the tech royal. Tech royalty is a very good model, which a lot of people are missing out in cryptocurrency space. It allows you to be able to buy into a VC portfolio. So imagine me putting money into MicroStrategy, and wherever MicroStrategy put money into any asset, they give me those assets for free. I'll say, I'll say that again. So imagine putting your money into a MicroStrategy, and MicroStrategy gives us different native tokens. So once you buy and you stake, you get those assets in fractions, and it drops every day for 6 months for 1 year. So imagine you invest $1,000 in the VC, okay, and they are giving you 8 assets, and these 8 assets are in fractions. So when imagine in 1 year or in 6 months, they give you 10 of, let's say, 20 in 6 months. One of them, they gave you one of the asset that token close to about 300 tokens, okay, of that asset. So if that asset becomes $1, I have $300. If that asset becomes $10, that means I have $3,000 from my $1,000. So they give us this in about 8 places. So that's the way to connect with tech royalty projects. They will invest into they launch their project, into the VC project, and they give you fractions of the project. And when the project goes gaga, this project has capacity to do 100x, 50x. So you just have to wait for it to get to its promised land, and that's basically it. So I really like that part of it. Then we also have the futures part, which is trading, shorting the market, the futures part. So these are all what is available in the cryptocurrency space right now. And which I think you will be a benefactor of. Okay, so if you're interested, it's a 1 year subscription. Reach out to the number showing on the screen. The admin will help you, add you up to the it, and get you started right. We have a couple of trainings there. Okay, you also have access to all our trainings on cryptocurrency. Okay, technical training, how we select project, VCs project, how we sniper, swap, and all of that. So all of those trainings are in the cryptocurrency group. So a lot of people that want to learn cryptocurrency from us, you just pay the $1,000 for 1 year, $1,500 for 1 year. I'm sure the admin will give you amazing discount on your good to go. But guys, the goal here is that projects that you have researched, I can teach you your checklists so that you can use those checklists to sieve, and you don't go and put your money in all the projects. Okay, let's say you have $1,000, you can put $200 in 5 good projects, and you go and sit down. Okay, you go and sit down and stop checking every day. Has it gone up? Has it come down? Hey, it has gone up. It has gone down. All those kind of things. Or you can now trade futures. Okay, when you trade futures, that means that you are trading actively. Okay, okay, trade actively. So you also have access to that. So that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Don't forget the goal. We want to share, keep sharing this video, help somebody, to help someone. And what I've just shared with you today, don't just know it, implement it. There's difference between learning and knowing. Okay, learning is that you've gone to class, you know what the person is saying. But knowing it means that you have experienced it. Go and check what I've shared with you today. I'm sure you're going to thank me later. Do have an amazing, amazing evening. My name remains Mawolabi. I'll see you guys on Saturday, where we're going to be talking about how to compound our money in the Forex market. I'll talk to you guys soon. My name remains Mawolabi. Peace out, guys.